Guys, it's Team Ultra Pro for the win here, and we have a deck profile and some news that we're going to share with you guys. So first of all, first order of business, our team, including somebody else outside of the team, have started a paperclip trade. For those of you who don't know, the way it works is everybody starts with a card. We're all starting with a common torrential, and we're going to just try to trade it and
work our way up.
Yeah, work our way up into something that's better. It's just a fun challenge, you know. It'll get us into card shops more often, get trading, and it's just a friendly competition. The other person, so I'm doing it, Will's doing it, who's behind the camera right now, and our friend Vince is doing it as well. We're not telling people that it's a paperclip trade, so if you guys see us trading from our paperclip binders, don't help us. It's like, you can give us an okay deal, but don't be like, oh, here's all my good shit. Because that has happened in the past to other paperclip traders.
Also, if you have the opportunity to pick up a magical version, do it.
Especially the supers. They're like 35 and going up. A lot of people don't know they're worth it, so
yeah,
feel free. They excavate!
Yeah, they excavate now because of the Astral Pack reprint.
Because Konami's so smart.
Okay, anyways. Well,
alright,
you
yeah.
have a deck profile.
Deck profile. So back on Yu-Gi-Oh! Day, we waited way too long for this, but back on Yu-Gi-Oh! Day, I had just built a deck that I thought was really funny, and I thought it was decent as well. I built a version of Ghostrick Piper. Apparently, Robbie Cole made a build. I don't know how close it is. I have actually never seen the deck profile, but I assure you, I built it on my own, because it was stupid. Yeah. Trust me, you can tell. So, in my build, 3 Piper, easy stuff. 3 Kinkas, like, some people play 2, I don't know why. I find if, like, one of them gets banished or something happens, I just like having 3. 2 bases, for those of you who don't know, it changes its level based on a number of cards in your hand. Normally you have 6, maybe 5, so it's an easy black rose with a level 1 that you brought back with Kinka, or an 8 into, like, start a scrap, and I'll show you the extra deck later. New card, Rainbow Karibo came out in the new set. This is a really good card. Helps in the matchup with Bujins because Susanoo attacks everything. It prevents the monster from attacking if you have it in your hand. It also combos well with Lantern or Fader when they declare an attack. You can special it, but Karibo itself doesn't negate the attack when it's engraved, special it. Karibo doesn't negate the attack, but it doesn't also move out of the window to negate an attack, so you can reveal the Lantern negated, and if it was the last attack, you have 2 level 1s for plays afterwards. There's a little loop with it. Same with Battle Fader, which also ends the battle phase. 2 of those, they're light targets. Good stuff. 2 Faders in the build. A lot of Piper builds play 3, but I run a whole bunch of ghostricks, so I don't need to stall that hard. 1 Treeborn Frog. I was thinking of not playing this, but after playing it in Yu-Gi-Oh! Day, it was the first time I actually tested it. Last second, I bought one for $1 right before the tournament, just played it. This card is amazing if you can get him engraved. I don't play any traps in the build, so I virtually have no back row. Every turn, it's a free one, and then you go Kinka into the tuner, and you can just keep spamming 8s every turn, and then Scrap Dragon, Shenanigans, etc., etc.
Very good, much well.
Yeah, 2 Veilers, light targets. I want to get it up to 3, I think, in the main. The third one's sided.
Do you have any extras?
I do have extras, yes.
Yay.
I want to get a 3rd one up in the main, but I'm kind of 10 on space. I'm not sure what I want. And there's another card I want to add to the build right now, because I heard that it was really good. Also not from Emkel.
I'm filming your shirt, too.
Oh, yay, my shirt, my sarcasm shirt. Yeah. So yeah, I want to get that up to 3. It's another light target. Plus, I mean, you reveal it with Piper.
Now for the Ghostrick engine.
2 Maris. I don't need 3. I don't really want to get my Jag. She's like, late game, it's pretty dead, because I have my resources in hand. So only 2 Maris. For those of you who don't know, it's from the new set. You take damage. It sets any Ghostrick from your deck. So Maris, it gets pluses going when you don't have Piper, or even when you do. 3 Lanterns. I might cut this down to 2, but it works so well with Rainbow Karibo, because, you know, Rainbow Karibo, then Lantern negate, and then on your turn, you just flip both and you make a Doulahan, and when it dies, you return the Lantern to your hand, and then when they attack, you do the Karibo and then another Doulahan. It's basically an infinite loop as long as you have dual hands in your extra deck, which you do play 3 of. 3 Spectres. Card's amazing.
Best card.
Lets you draw for free. It's like, oh, you destroy me? No, I'm going to block another attack and draw a card. Funniest thing is when you go Spectre into Spectre into Spectre into Spectre, and they're just like, fuck you.
Unless if it's a Susanoo attacking, then you
Then Rainbow Karibo and Fader are your
I have
your
done
outs.
that multiple times to him.
Only 2 Jiangshi, 3 is Cloggy. Like, if you draw them halfway through the game, you're like, okay, well, I'll just pitch it during end phase if I have extra cards. But it is really good. A lot of people don't see it coming. They give you the free plus by attacking into it because they expect it to be some stupid crap. So, the beat sticks. 2 Chaos Orc and a BLS is Chaos monsters, right? The deck is Chaos Piper originally, but with ghostricks. 2 Trags, because unless you're getting really beat up, which is rare, you have like 6 cards in hand. And then you just pitch a 3k Trags, and then on your turn, you draw 36, and then you go Kinka, and it's like 42. Plus it copies level 1 for this card, which is amazing.
Oni-chan.
Yeah, Oni-chan, for those of you who don't know, it's called Oni-chan from the OCG. Well, actually it's one-chan, but we call it Oni-chan because it's funny. It lets you search out any level 1 and add it to your hand, so it's kind of your Rhoda for the build. But you need to have a level 1 on the field, so that's where Trags comes in. Any of the Ghostrick level 1s, the Treeborn during standby. Yeah, especially Treeborn. Treeborn and this are really good. The only downside to it is if you don't summon that monster after, or a monster with the same name, you take 2k. But
such explanations.
because you're because you're blocking so many attacks, you have pretty high life points normally. 2 creature swaps. You do run spirits. You run low monsters, and you don't run that many beat sticks. I suppose you could count it as 5 in the main with the Trags. So creature swap is amazing with especially the King of Yo. Just gives you a free card. During Yu-Gi-Oh! Day, I actually wasn't even running Space Typhoons because I didn't expect to do anything in Yu-Gi-Oh! Day. And I really liked the way the deck was like grind control. And personally, I thought it took skill. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
If you had played my Bujins, you totally would have lost.
Oh, definitely. Susanoo kills the deck. But yeah, I since added MSTs because the deck needs it. It loses to like skill drain, emptiness, stuff like that. Like, I have nothing against emptiness. So, 2 MSTs, although originally the 2 MSTs were, where did I put them? I had extra cards. I had the 2 extra cards. One was a Quick Draw Synchron, because I played Drill Warrior, because it's hilarious, and one was an extra Recurring Nightmare. Recurring Nightmare, for those of you who don't know, I now play 1. It adds 2 monsters with 0 defense, so all the level 1 ghost tricks except for Mari, so Lantern and Spectre. It also gets the faders back if you XYZ'd with them so that they don't get banished. And it returns dual hands, so it's just often a free +1 essentially. 1 for 1, really good at getting, you know, free Treeborn out, or early game if you're not sure what's going on, you kind of need to go get a Piper or something. Works for that. It doesn't actually get King of Bio though, because it can't be special summoned. And 1 Allure of Darkness, because half your deck's dark, if not more. So that's the main, 40 card main. No traps as you've noticed. I don't think it really needs it. It also lets you run Treeborn with no traps. So as I said, I used to play the Drill Warrior. It's a 6 because I play M7.
And recycle stuff.
Yeah, and it recycles BLS. Yay! I since cut it. I might go back to it actually. It was really funny.
3 Dullahan.
3 Dullahan. It's a amazing rank 1. It halves the opponent's attack. It cycles some cards. It's good. 1 Roots. It's a light target. Negates more attacks. What can I say? Slacker. This card, I don't really like making it because Toe, our teammate, has my Downward Magician. Actually, it's his. It's not mine, but I want it. So I can't just overlay on top of it, but it's another light target. I don't like it because it doesn't necessarily get destroyed when I want it to. I originally played 1 Lionheart, but on Yu-Gi-Oh! Day, I think it won me 4 games. I crashed into a 38 world because the player was playing Star Hall. I crashed into the last matchup I played against Mermills. Crashed into that. It's just really good. It basically is a cylinder on steroids. I since upped it to 2 because with Treeborn Frog and your attack negation, you can easily make like 2 in a row at this point in the deck. And it's just such a good card. It's amazing.
So much explanations.
I need to go into detail.
Be quiet.
I agree.
Evan, our new teammate, is telling me to shut up and go to bed. M7 because you played 2 6s in the Chaos Storks, and you can get another 2 6s with the Traz by copying. Formula Synchron, I didn't actually play it in the original build, but whatever. I since cut some stuff. So, Formula, Clissolus, because it's really good, actually. Black Rose, because Black Rose. Ancient Fairy, I really wish this was a second Black Rose, because often my Black Rose goes through, or even worse, it gets a warning, they're Fiendish Chained, and I wish I could make a second one.
Yeah, but GK though.
But GK, Gravekeepers, steal that stuff. That is true. I might keep it. Crimson Blader is amazing against anything that spams whatever. Scrap Dragon, MVP. Popping stuff, because I don't have much back row removal. And same with Spark.
My Spark.
Runs through back row. So that's for the extra. Side. I'm not sure about the side right now. I'm running 2 of these. It's really good against Mermails. They kind of pop shit, and then you're like, okay, well, negate your spells, 25 beat stick. And it's a level 1, so you can search it with Where Art Thou and add it with Piper. The third Fader, mainly for stupid Boojins, because they can just keep blowing up your shit, apparently.
You're funny.
Susanoo. Same with Cyber Valley, though. I don't like it as much, because they can just quill and blow it up and stuff. Not as good. But one of them inside, mainly because I have the space. 3D Crow. Hey, it's searchable. It's a dark target. So good. And again, Piper, clearly. 3 Maxi. I might cut that down to 2, but, you know, Maxi.
Not my Maxi.
Who needs draw power? I need draw power.
I need OC Maxi.
The third MST inside, because MST, I feel back row, it hurts me. 2 Malcats, again, back row, get rid of it. I might change a third, that would be what the Maxi becomes. And 2 Ironwall. I thought about this for a while, it's just, it prevents your stuff from getting banished. Nothing you want really gets banished other than your beat sticks.
And Treeborn Frog.
And
you don't want
you don't want your Treeborn to get banished. Keeping your rainbow Karibos are like sweet as well. It's just free negation, so you can just special.
Please ignore that Treeborn's about frog thing.
So yeah, it hurts your chaos monsters, but frankly, you only play 3, so I don't think it's that bad.
All right, well that was David's
Yu-Gi-Oh! Day
Piper
build
deck profile.
It actually went 4-0 at Yu-Gi-Oh! Day. I didn't lose a single game. And it was a great tournament. It was fun. So thanks for watching, guys. And we're going to try to do an update on the paperclip trading maybe every week. We'll see about it.
All right. See ya.